Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Hope everybody's doing fine. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, so now let's see. Let me turn this.
Fremont. You're from Vallejo and you grew up listening to the Doghouse.
I'm trying to put. Okay. All right. So, hey guys, what's up? So, messages. Okay. Oh, there's a dove. Wow. So there's a dove. Okay. So there's a dove that's right there. On the power line. Okay. First off, the message is Source is with you. Angels are with you. Guides are with you. If you believe in aliens, they're with you. If you believe in mythical creatures, they're with you. Whatever it is that you believe in, there's a reason you believe in it. And to dive in deep and to dive into to understand why it is that you feel or believe that those things exist. Okay. Um, why do you feel a connection? Because in order for you to believe in something, that means that there's some type of connection to it, to you. So you connecting to those things is important to understand. Wow. So yesterday, like 2 days ago, there was a storm, and now the sun is out. Sun is out. Okay. So after the storm, there's a cleanup period, and then things start to improve. So what's happening right now is there is a lot of storms taking place all over the world because there's a shift taking place. And um, basically the planet is rising, right? A lot of us are rising. It's just we have to get through the shadow aspects of ourselves. So some of you guys are going through shadow aspects or things that are coming up from within you, which was deeply embedded into your subconscious mind. And so now it's rising to the top for you to face it so you can release it. Okay. So what they're saying is you must accept yourself, right? You must accept. You must accept yourself, okay? You must accept yourself. You must accept yourself for the person that you are and the person that you wish to be, okay? You must understand that you're going through what you're going through because you're destined for greatness. Like, the fuck? You're destined for greatness, okay? So crystals that are going to be beneficial for you guys right at this time is tourmaline, citrine, adventurine, pyrite, and calcite. Okay, those are the crystals that are going to really put some power, add some power to you, and empower you. Okay, let me see. 1 second. I'm looking for. Where did it go? I'm trying to find the crystals so I can show you guys, but I don't have all the crystals with me, but I don't have all of them. Also, wood. Okay, wood is, I don't know what it is, but for some reason I keep hearing a message to say about wood. Okay, wood is very, very important. Okay, wood and also selenite. Okay, so selenite is added in wood. Get you a piece of wood. You might see a tree branch on the ground. Take that piece. It's very important because energetically it is going to help you keep grounded. So wood, okay, wood is important to keep you grounded. Okay, symbols. Okay, the Ankh is a symbol right now that's going to be very significant. Okay, the Ankh, connecting with the energy of life. Okay, the combination and the bond between feminine and the masculine energy. Life, life, life. You must think of life. Okay, sometimes we have to go through a period of death, whether that's people around us that pass on, whether that is an internal thing where there's a part of us that dies. That death cycle, it's a life cycle. Death, life, death, right? Death, right? So there's a cycle that's taking place. And we all go through these moments where we feel like everything around us is dying. Just like in the wintertime, it seems like everything dies, right? And then in the springtime, everything comes back to life. So you need to understand these are cycles, okay? So there's cycles where things don't seem all great, and there's cycles when things seem too great, right? You'd be like, oh my gosh, is this real? Yes, it's real, and you deserve good things to happen to you, but you must understand that you must connect to the life, okay? Just taking moments to remember that you're powerful and you're important, okay? So, hold on a second. Let's see, I'm trying to find. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some cards, okay, guys? Okay. All right, guys. Okay, so I'm getting the cards. Okay. Page of Swords. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking out. I'm just, understanding how, like, the weather, I mean, you probably do understand that the weather was just so crazy these past few days. And look how beautiful it is as we speak right now. Okay, so we pull the Page of Swords. So messages are going to come in. You're going to be able to communicate with some people. Know that you're protected. Know that the things will be just and fair. How it works its way out. There are people that don't want to see a lot of us rise or do well. A lot of people sitting a lot of things and energetically and causing situations to occur. But as you continue to live in your truth and recognize that there are things that you are really good at and utilizing your own gifts, you will see that all is going to be well. You can hear the train. That's important. That's another symbol of power, empowerment, and truth. You must live in your truth. Doesn't matter who is around you who's not living in their truth. You must live in your truth. You must know that your truth is your truth. This is your story. You are the main character. Okay, you're not a side character unless you choose to be, but you are the main character in your story. Okay, and you see the cat is all telling you that you are going to be able to project, go into different how to say it, like astral travel. Like a lot of gifts are coming to the forefront. Some of you guys have been having some really prophetic dreams. Some of you guys are having some really vivid dreams. Some of you are actually, it sounds crazy, but I heard like time traveling through your dreams. So just pay attention to you when you're sleeping or when you're resting, okay? That resting phase, okay? Because like I pulled yesterday, rest is very important, okay? Look at this. She done bedazzled herself, okay? She's adorning herself, okay? So a lot of you guys, you need to keep your crystals close to you, okay? You need to wear your crystals. If you have children, whatever protection you put up on yourself, that is going to help your children, okay? So remember that. You living your truth, speaking your truth, and then also speaking life over yourself is going to help your children. Look at this. Yeah, it's just going to help your children. It's going to help you too. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, some of you guys are awakening the God aspects of you, like the goddess, the God, the real true you. Not the version of you that you were told that you had to be for however long. The real you is coming to the surface, okay? All right, so this is another crystal that is going to be beneficial to you. Lavender, aragonite. okay? Or lavender aragonite. And polychrome jasper. Some of you guys may be having a very strong connection to the number 10, 7, 3, and 1. Okay, so you might be seeing 111, 11s, 11, 11. You might be seeing 333 threes, or a combination of that much, or 21, or 12. You might be seeing numbers that add up to 10, 10, 10. Some of you guys might be seeing 777, 7, or 77. These are all significant because these are all talking, and it reminds you of cycles that you are leveling through, like going through, okay? And you get one level, then you go to the next, right? You're finding your way out of cycles, out of certain cycles, okay? Basically, you're just finding your way out of certain cycles. That's why the message was leveling up, out. So you're leveling up out of it, okay? So you're in the center. Some of you are in the center. Some of you are so close to getting out of the cycle. Most of you actually, I'm seeing like literally only 1% is not removing themselves from the cycle of whoever's going to see this video. So really, that's about like, 99% of you guys are literally getting out of a certain cycle that's been repeating in your life. And a lot, like globally, that's happening to a lot of people. On the planet, there's been a lot of karma or energy that has been here for a long time and is finally free. It's finally shifting. And I think today, the 23rd of March, that this represents Aquarius, or Pluto going into Aquarius, I believe. Yeah. Or Pluto going into Pisces. It's been in Aquarius, now it's going to Pisces. Something like that, okay? So the polychrome jasper, this is about grounding. This is about empowering yourself. This is about confidence. This is about telling yourself you could do it. This is about reconnecting to your truth. Both of these are about reconnect to your truth. Calming the heck down. Calming down. Like some of you are so frustrated, so angry, and it's out of nowhere, some of you. Okay, for some of you, this is like you're just feeling it every day. Like you get so aggravated, so stressed out, so angry, and they're saying, calm down. These crystals will help you calm down. Also, like I mentioned earlier, and if you are walking down the street and you happen to see a rock, or you see a pine cone, acorn, or something, if you see these things and it feels like it just stands out to you, pick it up. You never know what energy that is put there to help you at that time. You know what I mean? Some people, they might look at it like, oh, whatever. No, it's standing out for a reason. This is your season. This is a season of us elevating ourselves spiritually, because the planet is vibrating higher, because we are changing. Don't feel bad about the things that haven't changed as much as you like. Know that you are becoming an empowered version of yourself. Yeah, so this card came out again. Yesterday, the moon came out again. Some of you guys are diving deeper by recognizing that there are gifts that you were given and you need to use them. There are memories that need to be tuned into so that you can help yourself and understand who you truly are. And dogs, some of you guys might be seeing dogs, like a lot of dogs. That is very symbolic to making sure that you're loyal to yourself. Making sure that you are empowering yourself, okay? Making sure that you know that you deserve better, okay? Some of you guys, you'll be moving. You're going to be moving soon, okay? Others of you guys, this is once again that fiery energy. Some of you guys are fire signs, or they're saying just tap into that empowered aspect of you. You have settled, you have accepted, you have belittled yourself for someone else's, enjoyment. So people get joy out of your pain. And it's sad. It's very sad. And this world is very twisted in some way, so many ways, right? They're reminding you that you are a powerhouse. And there's things and people around you that wish they could have what you have or be like you. So they need you to be in a more empowered state, because there's people that wish they could be you. They wish they could have what you have. They wish they could think the way you think. They wish they could be, like you. Okay, so Two of Pentacles. Okay, so financially, some of you guys have really been struggling financially. It's like money just keeps falling through your hands. It's like you get money and it's gone. You get money, it's gone, and it's not really much saved. And they're telling you that an opportunity is going to come in where it's going to allow you to balance out your finances, where you actually have money saved, and then you're able to pay off what you need to. Okay, and it's going to have you looking different, feeling different, because you're going to feel safer, because you're going to know that you created this opportunity because of your gifts. Source God allowed you to have the ability to utilize the gifts that you have, and opportunities are just rolling in. And that's because Source God is with you, right? The power within you was a gift to you, and the world tried to take it away. The world tried to snuff that light out, but it can't be stopped, because you're meant to do bigger and better things. And you have the spirit guides that are strong and fierce. Okay. You have very strong and fierce spirit guides. Soon you're going to be able to do the things you like without feeling so stressed. And I know the world is changing a lot digitally. They're trying to make it where there's no more cash, a cashless society. There's so much happening, but, I feel like cash is always going to be around. I just think it's going to be a both thing. But you're going to see more people turning more to digital. But at the same time, it's going to be both. It's like it is now, but you're going to hear more about digital. But I feel like it's just a choice. I don't know, but I feel like utilizing both is going to be beneficial. But just understanding that it's all a game. This is all a game. This is literally it's all a game. And what do you want to play into? I feel like it's so interesting, but I just keep getting this feeling. It's like they keep saying you need to choose, but really, do you really need to choose? It's either this or that, but what if it's not this or that? What if you can just be in the middle? What if you don't have to choose left or right? What if you can be in the middle? Now, spiritually, you got to choose to vibrate higher, right? So there's things you got to do to vibrate higher. But what if with all these other things, what if it's you don't really have to choose? That's the problem, because it keeps separating us, because it's saying you have to do this or that. But what if you can create your own lane and do your own thing and make it work for you? What if it doesn't have to be that you choose one or the other? What if you can just be it all? Right? What if you are it all? What if? Just something to food for thought, okay? It's a lot of what ifs going on, okay? Just food for thought. Yeah. And then these two cars, this is the light, right? And then there was a song, let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Okay, so, look into that song, okay? And here, we have the sacral chakra, right? So this is creativity. Oh my God, yes. Yes, this is confirming what I was just saying. Yes. Okay, listen. We are creators. Women, they carry babies. We carry babies in our stomach, right? And our uterus. And they grow, and we had just created life, right? And we can carry it. A lot of us can carry it and then, give birth to it. This is what I was just saying. What if you don't have to choose left or right? What if you can make your own lane, create your own thing? And it's not a what if. Yes, it's possible. But it's just a matter of, can you see this creation, right? Like they said, oh, you have to choose this company or that company or this job or that job. Create your own job, create your own business, your own thing, right? and you will be supported. The right people will come at the right time. It's just a knowing what plan do you want, which path do you want to take. And a lot of you are taking the road less traveled. Like right now, you might be taking a road that others are traveling right now, but you're literally being guided through and being prepared to travel the road that not as many people have traveled, but you still will be supported and loved. Okay? So this is the light. So you got to see the power within you and know that you can create your own thing. Right? Like, you know how they say, okay, well, you don't have money for clothes. Okay. Well, make your own clothes. Hey, make your own clothes. Right? But then if you don't have the equipment, this is what saving to create your, to be able to have your own equipment, to make your own thing. And you don't have to sell it, but just creating your own thing. This is your thing. Write your book, do your art, create your cards, okay? Do your dances, whatever you feel drawn to that is going to allow this part of you to be so powerful, right? And you're so confident in your own creations that no matter what people saying around you, it won't sway you or cause you to be in fear. Because that's what's happening on the news. It's all about just death, drama, trials, and tribulations. And it's all this is reality that's happening around us. But what is it that you want to create? Because you have the light of God with you that is going to allow you to co-create with that energy, that being, so that you can create the life that's going to benefit you and benefit those you care about. So now you just got to understand what is it that you want to create, right? And it's not just about money. Don't you want to create peace? Don't you want to create, happiness within you? But it all starts within you. But if you notice, the light is inside and is flowing out of her, So, yeah, so understanding these things, this is very powerful. Okay. All right, so let's get some other cards. You don't have to choose. Basically, the message is you don't have to choose any of the things that are presented to you. You can go a whole different path. You can do your own thing. You are in your own lane. Universe, right? You said universe, right? Uni and verse, right? Universe. One verse, one world, one unit. You are in your own. Every single person you meet, everybody's in their own universe, and we just happen to connect. We're all one, but we're all different aspects of the source living out in physical reality. Right? So we all just get to choose. Okay, I'm going to go left. I'm going to go right. You get to choose the path that you want. This is why there's certain things that you're meant to experience. Like you have to have this experience because it's in your contract before you come into this planet. And then there's other things that you kind of just wing it. As you make a choice, it flows with that. But at the end of the day, what I've noticed is it's all going to lead you back to where you're supposed to be. And I'm not talking about, when you die and all this. No. I'm talking about everything that you do is leading you to where you're supposed to be. No matter if you took that left, right? It's always going to bring you right back to where you're supposed to be. It's so insane. It's so insane. So no matter what choice you choose to make, it's always going to bring you back to where you're supposed to be. You need to just recognize that. You need to realize that. No matter what way you go, it's always going to lead you back to the source or back to where you're supposed to be. But you have to go through certain situations, right? So maybe in your contract, it said that from the age of 0 to 25, you have to go through poverty. You have to go through this because this is maybe karma from a past life, or this is just an experience you want to have. So from that 0 to 25, you go through poverty. But once that 25 hit, you go through it. Then you go to 20. Before you get to 26, they're like, oh, now opportunities are presenting itself. Big opportunities, great opportunities. Why? Because now the doors are open for you not to have to go through poverty. So these opportunities are now presenting themselves saying, hey, now you can, look at this opportunity over here. Things are presenting itself that never were before. Why? Because you completed that cycle. You completed that karma. You completed all of that. You did everything you needed to do. So now it's free range. All of it's free range right now. Free game or free game. I think that's what they say. Free game. Okay. So for some of you guys, there's somebody that's going to be coming to you. Okay. There's going to be somebody presenting itself. Okay. If you're having itching in your ear, that people are speaking about you. If you have the itchy paw, money is coming to you. Okay. And also you got to understand that when you are having, certain things that are taking place in your body, check with the doctor, but then, also understand that some of it is spiritual. It's a spiritual thing that's taking place. Okay. So the next message is water. You must stay hydrated. You must drink water. Engulf yourself in water. Okay. Utilize water for your manifestations. Understand that, I was looking at a lot of this manifestation stuff and I was just thinking to myself, like, everybody's at different levels, right? Once you get to a certain level, you just know that you are the manifestation that you're looking for. You are that thing which you're seeking. You are that. But if you're not at that level, you got to go through all these other, and do all these other, sorry guys, I'm trying to, my nose ring keeps moving when I wipe my nose. With manifestation, a lot of people don't recognize that everything that you looking for, the version of you, is already here right now. You are that thing. Everything you're looking for is right here, right now. But see, when you're doing these manifestations, a lot of people feeling like they got to keep putting out this energy outside of themselves. But really, it's already you. But we're all on different levels, so we all got to do different things to get to that level where we understand that if God lives inside of me and God surrounds me, right? Source God is in me and surrounding me. Then that means I'm not an ordinary person. I'm not an ordinary being. I'm beyond that. I'm more than that. I'm stronger than that. I'm wiser than that. Because Source God lives inside of me. So that means I have the ability to co-create whatever I want. But I had to go through those cycles. I had to go through that pain. I had to go through that anguish, because my story is going to help others. And also because, before I came here, there was contracts signed to say, okay, you got to go through this. You got to face this, because your strength and your empowerment and your persistence and your perseverance and your courage is going to heal many others. So you had to go through it, because you're being prepared to be in a position that is going to be there to help others. There's a lot of things got to burn. A lot of things got to burn down. Okay? All right? So for some of you guys, you have a grandparent that is spiritually watching over you and looking out for you. Okay? Some of you guys, you have been, like I said, once again, you've been struggling with being in this physical reality. Or some of you guys are so into the physical reality because you're like, well, I got to take care of this. I got to pay this. I got to have this. I got to have this. And they're saying, take a moment, slow down, and make sure you're reconnecting with your spiritual. Your spiritual and your physical body, they need to be together. And look, 2 more doves. Earlier when I first started the reading, I saw a dove. Now there's 2 more doves. So that's 3 doves. The divine trinity, mind, body, and spirit. Mother, father, child. Right? These are all the trinities. Mother, maiden, crone. Like understanding the trinity within you, the trinity, the 3. Is important. Yeah, some of you guys are going back to your roots. You're being guided to understand your roots. Make sure you're eating your fruits. Drinking lots of water. For some people, they were saying with water, add a little bit of baking soda and some pink salt, Himalayan salt, or what is the other one? Or just sea salt. Just adding that to your water is going to help with your absorption, to allow you to absorb the water. Okay? So let's see. Let's see one more message. Try something new. Tell me something good. Oh, tell me, baby. So look, tell me that you like it, yeah. Yeah, so some of you guys are afraid to try something new, and they're saying, like, don't be afraid, baby, just do it, okay? Don't be afraid. And then we got a dolphin, we got a whale, we got a unicorn. All of these, look into the spiritual meaning of these animals. It's going to be very beneficial to you, okay? Now we got this one here. It says, all is well in my world. What was I saying earlier about the world? I was just talking about this. Universe, one verse, your world, within you, you. So understand that all is well with you and what you want to create. All is well with that. And you're going to see things falling around you, because this world has to be reset. It has to. There's no getting around it. There's just so much trauma embedded in the core of this world. So much pain, suffering. It has to be reset. It just has to. But as it's reset, you could be in your own little world, creating your own little thing, right? You could be rising up, rising higher, to understanding yourself at a whole new level. But you first got to understand. You got to understand that you deserve better than you've settled for. And it's just time. So it says on the back of the card, it says, everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. So what you're going through, some of you guys, you might have made some not so great choices, and some things have occurred and you're just kind of stressed out about it. And they're telling you all is well in your world. I'm going to repeat this. Everything is working out for my highest good. So you got to look at the situation like this was supposed to happen the way it did, because it could have been worse, right? And then it says, out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Remember that you're safe, and all that you create. Remember I said, everything that you're doing now will always lead you back to the Creator. Everything will bring you back to where you're supposed to be. Everything. And some of you guys, you made some wishes and they're going to be coming true. Why? Because all is well. You got to get that programmed into your mind. But they programmed us to hate ourselves, to dislike our skin color, to dislike our body shapes, to dislike everything about ourselves. They have us doing that. Our gifts, our abilities. They have us feeling like that. But at the end of the day, you must remind yourself all is well. Like, it happened because it was supposed to happen. And if it didn't happen that way, it might have happened 10 times worse. And I know you might be thinking, well, what could be worse than this? Man, you'd be surprised. Okay? So understanding this, all is well in your world. In your world, your universe, your verse, your universe, your one world with you, where you are. That's why you probably keep getting a message to focus on yourself, take care of yourself, do what you need to do for yourself, because at the end of the day, this is your world, your universe, and what you do is what matters. Everybody else, you can't focus on them. You be nice, kind, understanding, but you got to understand that you got to do that for yourself too. Okay? So, all is well in your world. So, at the end of the day, remind yourself all is well in your world. And it's going to be okay. It's going to get better. You just got to speak life over yourself, living in your truth, which is understanding who you are. Okay? So we clearing out. Clearing out. And what we're going to speak over ourselves is that the divine helps us to remember who we are. And her nose keeps tingling. Something's coming. Someone's coming. And it's going to be a great thing. Speak it. Know it. You can reverse these curses that was pushed on you, placed on you. Speak life. Know that all is well and that everything that's happening to you is happening for you. Don't beat yourself up anymore. Remember what I said yesterday in my video, if you watched it, was that a bunch of versions of you have combined into you, become whole in you. And all you have to do is just choose the path you want. Okay? All these voices and all these people telling you must do this, you got to be there, you got to act like this. You get to choose. You choose which direction you want to go. And just make sure that you have God's source in your heart at all times and acknowledge him in all you do, and you will see good things come to you. You know, and choose to live in your forgiving. And when I'm saying forgiveness is because forgiving yourself, because we have certain situations we could have avoided, but we chose. It was a choice within us that we chose because maybe we didn't feel that good about ourselves, or maybe we were kind of sad about some things and we just accepted certain jobs, people. You know, if you really look back, you say, damn, I really was settling, right? So now you forgive yourself and all the versions of you that have combined with you. Because all the timelines, they're all these dimensions, they're collapsing and they're becoming one. And why is that? And all these versions of you have just been absorbed within you. And this is why there's feeling all this confusion. Aside from what's happening around you, I'm talking about within you. And so you must accept and acknowledge all the versions of you and just say, you know what, all of me, I accept all of me. Because all is well within me. So if all is well, that means within you it's well. So the health issues and all the things that's taking place, you are going to be able to reverse it. Why? Because you have the power of your words and the power of your thoughts. But literally, they programmed us to make ourselves sick with our words, make ourselves sick with our thoughts. This is what they've done to us. And we have lived like this for so long. You know, and so now we are being guided on to speak life and know all is well. And see, some of you guys is psychosomatic, your health issues, and your body is feeling like, dang, you know, like, dang, I'm picking up all this stuff. All the stress is going into your body, and it's just like this. It's just being absorbed more and more and more. And then, you know, and it's stuck. And so you have to choose to speak life over yourself and remind yourself you're safe. A lot of the health problems we have is because we don't feel safe. And how can you feel safe when the world is it seems like it's going in, it's burning, but it has to burn. So that's what should make you feel better, because it has to go through this. The world has to go through what it's going through. There's too many people who have died, bloodshed of innocent people. Okay. So you have to understand this has to happen. So it should allow you to not feel so stressed, because you know that you are safe. Because who are you connecting with? Are you connecting with the higher or the lower? So whether you want to call that God or the devil or Satan or Lucifer, whatever you want to call it, which one, who do you choose? You choose light, love, like higher, right? And honestly, light and darkness, like honestly, in the dark, we need the dark. Don't you feel better when you meditate and it's dark? You close your eyes, it's like you can actually remove all the images of everything. When it's just, think about it. Like, dark doesn't mean bad. Light doesn't always mean good, right? You have to have both. So you have light and you have dark. So it's just a matter of perception. At the end of the day, it's all about your perception. So do you perceive yourself as healthy, or do you perceive yourself as a victim, sick, stressed out, beat down by life? What is it your choice is that's what you're going to live as. And that's why they've been encouraging us to live in our truth. What is your truth? What is your story? Where do you live? What do you live in? Your environment doesn't make you. It has a part in you know, your development, yes. But at the end of the day, it doesn't have to make you. You have to choose you. You have to choose to get to know you. You have to choose to be healthy. You have to choose to be better. And it's all about a choice within you. And I feel like a lot of you are, and it's been a struggle to do that because the subconscious programming has been telling you that you have to be this way because you're nothing. You don't matter. You're not important. But these are thoughts that are embedded in you. And so now you have to be literally pulled it apart. And that's why connecting spiritually to yourself and finding people that are true spiritual beings that can help you, that's going to help you. Okay? Because we need help. And that help is going to manifest from within us to show us outside of us. So whether that might be, you might be walking down the street and you happen to see a plant. And that plant, you just feel drawn to it. That plant might be what you need. Find out the name of it. That plant might be what's going to help heal you. You might be, you know, you might need to hug a tree. You might just need to just sit outside. Like I'm outside, I'm in the car, but I'm outside. And I'm so happy because I'm outside, right? I'm in the car, but I'm still outside because it's real cold. But it's still, I'm outside, right? It's still, okay, I put the window down, right? It's just understanding these things. Like, it's not going to be exactly how you may think it should be, but they're telling you these little steps, these are little strides that are going to move you forward and really help you. So stop fucking beating yourself up. Okay? So whoever's going to see this, whoever's watching this, they said stop fucking beating yourself up. Okay? Because it's not going to turn around overnight. It's not. It can't. But they're telling you these little steps and these little thoughts in your mind that you're saying, okay, I need to do this. And you're actually doing it little by little. They're saying you are doing it. You are doing it. And they're proud of you. Okay, yes, you had something sweet yesterday or whatever. But do you remember when you was eating whole pies? Like, you gotta look at it like, damn, I just came from this to that, but at least I'm here, you know, like little strides, little steps forward. Okay? Excuse my language, but little strides. They just want you to encourage yourself. Be encouraged, okay? By the renewing of your mind, the renewing of your heart. So your mind and heart are coming together because you're taking these steps and acknowledging that there's a problem. And then taking the steps towards improving the problem. And like I said earlier, dogs, and I named all these crystals that you could utilize. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. Just put yourself in a situation where you're going to see what you want taking place. Okay? Now, last card. We are one. We are one. Okay, and it's Jasper again. Jasper is a crystal you need. Okay, it says, I see the light of God in everyone and know that we are all a part of the whole. Okay, why? Because we all different. We look different, we talk different, we act different. Releasing the judgments and understand that we all on our own different path. Not everybody's gonna come with you. Not everybody can be with you, and not everybody can think like you. You gotta just understand yourself, which will allow you to be more compassionate to others and not even really be mad at the choices because this is their journey. Some people came to play the bad guy. Some people came to play the good guy. Some people came to be, whatever the role they're taking on is not always going to be positive. But that's because this is this world, the way this world is. But it's changing and you're changing. And encourage yourself as you change and love on yourself. Okay, so be encouraged by the renewing of your mind, body, and spirit, and little steps, little strides. Okay, you might not eat that healthy, but if you start with one thing that you take away and one thing you substitute it with, man, you making steps. Time is ticking, but then time doesn't exist. It's crazy, right? Something big is happening. You're going to be a part of the winning team because it's for you. So trust that. All right. So lots of love and peace. Call upon the angels and thank you for all the blessings, ancestors, guides, all that, whatever it is that you believe in. Just say thank you to it. All right. Have a beautiful, beautiful, blissful day. So peace.